Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a new delusional fuck in the bin on the YouTube community. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about Quantum TV. Basically a niche YouTuber making TV reviews, but he also does, I guess, gaming reviews on the side as well. I guess this is where the whole catalyst of the situation started, is when he reviewed Elden Ring. Personally, I thought this was just gonna be a normal RPG. I didn't realize it was from software because it was it was marketed mainstream so much that I thought it was just gonna be another typical RPG hand-holding type of thing. But my friend told me it was from software games, and he's like, "All right, buy all the Dark Souls games." And I'm like, "I did," and I'm playing through Dark Souls 2 right now, as you can see from my last stream. So luckily, I have that knowledge. I'm like, okay, so this is a game that challenges you and all that. That's good. That's good. So, anyways, back to Quantum. He reviewed Elden Ring, basically an amazing game. To be fair, I haven't touched it yet, but it's a Dark Souls game and it's amazing in my opinion. Dark fantasy and all that, it just makes you live through the fantasy life you always wished at the end of the day, in my opinion. That's my whole 2 cents on Elden Ring. But this man had a review on it, and somebody, I'm pretty sure his name was Mystic or Mischief, I don't remember what he was, basically a smaller YouTuber, made a criticism video on him and his review, which basically, if this is a big if here, if he just watched it, listened to it, and just like brushed it off, Quantum for that matter, his perspective, nothing like this would have happened. But Mr. Big Dick Quantum TV out here is like, shut the fuck up, little kid, take that video down or I'm gonna copyright strike you. Which at the end of the day, that's a golden rule you don't do on the internet. The only time, in my opinion, I'm not sure, you guys probably have different takes on this as well, if you have been a long time viewer on YouTube like me, since I've been basically here since 2006, is you don't copyright videos about you that criticize you in any way, or the overall general audience of YouTube will come at your throat because you're an idiot. The only rules for copywriting, I would say, is if it's a 101 re-upload of the video, or if it's like a paid project or a project that I just don't want duplicated like anywhere else. Like a big example of that would be Unis Honest from Markiplier and Ethan from Crank Gameplays. That's the only two ways I see it. Hopefully I say that and that doesn't bite me in the ass later on in the future if I ever become a big YouTuber. But anyways, like I said, that was the biggest if. Like I just mentioned, everybody been hockey-dory, but since he decided to threaten our boy Mischief or Mystic here, I don't know which one, I'm sorry, I just been watching too many videos and I just don't give a fuck at this moment in time. If he just left it at this and didn't threaten it or even thought about using that system, which frankly you shouldn't do if you want to be liked by the overall community, you idiot, just personally saying that, because it is a golden rule. Don't copyright videos that criticize you. It's literally one of the golden rules, meaning it's an unwritten rule that you should have already known if you started creating content. Just saying, there are so many golden rules. As a viewer as well, you also have golden rules that you might not know about, but there are golden rules on this platform that no one knows about. I think this is one thing that sucks for me, because I know the copyright system is literally one of the main things you don't touch ever. But I know there was a few others that I remember making a list for, but I don't remember what they were, sadly. So I know this one is one of the new ones. Basically, I only found out about this because of all the fanboy channels started covering him, because he broke a golden rule, and that makes him a delusional fuck, especially after the fact. Like, of course the kid took down the video, sadly. Like, come on. Of course he is not in the mood to deal with some bullshit copyright shit, dude. Of course he is not in the mood for that. He probably just started a channel and is just trying to have fun with YouTube. But at the end of the day, Quantum broke a golden rule, and he's a laughingstock now, basically. Of course his audience doesn't think that, because they're probably there just for the TV reviews, and all this like drama is just him not focusing on the content they want. So I'm saying, basically, if he didn't strike the person Of course, I'm pretty sure he didn't, but he threatened to strike it and thought about using it, which is the problem here. Like, even thinking about using that system, you're already crossing a taboo on this platform. And he crossed it he put a comment on that video. So all I'm saying is, you already crossed it, dude. And you took down the video to the viewers. Basically looks like you took it down. I think that's how we're getting here, because everybody's still making fun of you. But there is a little bit of a dilemma going on right now with him, Quantum TV, and Review Tech USA. All I'm saying is, don't bring up the past, you fucking idiots. Both of you have your little thing out here, dude. The only reason everybody's bashing on Quantum TV is because you thought about, either he used it or thought about using the copyright system. Which we don't care if you're an abuser, dude. We don't care if you abuse it. But you took down a video that criticizes you, which is under, you a bitch. You're a bitch, basically. You're a bitch. It's not, I kind of hate that the creators won't know this in the future. Like, there's golden rules on this platform. But this idiot thinks that this is just the Elden Ring community? Are you fucking serious, dude? Like, I would guess most of the commentary community that watches the whole fanboy videos are on your bitch ass right now, because you broke a taboo. And I know there's basically another fair use problem. People don't know what fair use is on this platform. That's why it's up to anyone at the end of the day. Sadly, it is up to anyone to think about what fair use is. Fair use is... Sadly, I don't have any context on the videos. Like, I just want to talk about it at the end of the day, dude. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to give you any context. I'm here to just talk about what I've been consuming on the internet. So Quantum TV just broke a golden rule on YouTube. Everyone's bashing him for it. Apparently him and Review Tech USA are battling something now. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Quantum thinks it's just the Elden Ring community, when it's just the overall viewer community that has these rules in the back of their mind, just thinking about it. They don't think about it, but they know that it's a problem if you shut down a video that criticizes your opinion. And I'm pretty sure, I don't care what you say about Elden Ring, my dude. The problem is you used or thought about using the system. And as a creator, you don't fucking do that. Like, I have two rules about it in my eye. I have two rules myself, which is if it's a one-on-one video, or if it's a project that I don't want anyone else to, like, rip or, like, re-upload clips of. That's my only two things. It's either if I have a project that I just don't want anyone else to use, or a one-on-one video, which is just re-uploaded actual video of my content. Because I hate when people have that stupid argument that, like, oh, he used your video. Yeah, of course he used your video. He's talking about your criticisms on this game, which it's not meant for everybody. End of the day, suck it up, move on. You bought a game, you can return it if you want. Okay. At the end of the day, no game is meant for everybody. Look at everybody's Steam library. It's different from all of ours. Look at not even Steam. Any gamers' libraries are going to be different. Probably going to have some similar games, but there's obviously a genre that everybody else loves other than you. It's just, I'm going more in that case. This idiot really said, like, this game isn't for me, so it means it's not for everyone. Shut the fuck up, dude. You're not that entitled. You're not a king out here. You're a little bitch, all right? That's all I'm saying. Oh my god, dude. That's all I'm saying about that. I'm trying to lay it out, but you know, sometimes I'll get heated on this, cause it's such a dumb thing, dude. You should have not said anything about copyright striking anyone or content ID. I think content ID is even, like, I don't think that's worse, because you can probably just let him use it. Just letting you know, boom, boom. But you know, you wanted him to take the video down. You could have just asked nicely instead of being a little bitch about it and added a whole paragraph to that sentence. You can literally just ask not to, literally ask him to take it down. Literally, that would have been it. And that would have been on him or the audience. But right now it's on the audience, because they have a sword to your throat. Because it's not just your audience. It's not even the Elden Ring audience anymore. It's just the YouTube viewers that know this is bad for the YouTube community in general. Because that is already a bad thing that they've had to deal with before, and they don't accept anyone else doing it. Because a video that criticizes you is already like, oh, you're trying to hide shit from everybody, or you realize some insecurities during that video or something like that. At the end of the day, it's a video that pissed you off and you just wanted it down. That's what everyone thinks, and they're pissed off, and people are pissed off that you thought that. Anyways, that's all I'm saying, man. You broke a golden rule. You just broke a golden rule, and you're getting bashed for it. Of course, I don't know after the fact. I don't know what's going on between you, Quantum TV, or Review Tech USA. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm talking to Quantum, and he probably is not going to watch this. Of course, this is a bunch of incoherent thoughts I'm having on the situation, because I just want to make videos that are on trends that I'm looking at right now. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, listening to it. You guys do. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.